Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Awesomenauts, the SlowWolf. There have been a couple of different requests, and I think in this particular case, a good one would be to go with Swiggins. So, I would like to go ahead and just start off with the forward. Swiggins is not a character I am good with. In fact, a lot of the characters you want me to play, a lot of you guys are requesting, I'm kind of mediocre with at best. I'm going to do my best to come up with good content for them. I'm going to do my best to try to make sure you see what a game with them can look like and how they kind of play and stuff, because I get the basics of most of the characters in this game. But, you know, I can't really promise anything more than that. So what's the deal with Swiggins? Swiggins is a ganker, and he's heavily reliant on the snowball. What do I mean by that? So, whenever you're playing this game, you'll notice that sometimes momentum is in your favor. You're constantly pushing and you're winning all the time, and you know, you just win without losing any turrets. Other times, momentum goes back and forth. You trade turrets, doesn't always work out the way you want it to, that kind of stuff. What we are aiming to do is to try to be super aggressive against the enemy. You know, we'll hold off on buying Baby Curry Mammoth. We're going to think about it really hard. We're going to want to try to get momentum. If not early, then, you know, early enough that it matters. And then we're going to want to keep it. One thing that Swiggins is very bad at is returning momentum back where it came from. Like, we can't really turn games around very easily as the Swiggins. It's not something he does. With that said, we can make some things happen here and there. We can get aggressive on occasion, and that's what we are going to aim to do. So our first item was 1 rank in regen. You'll notice I didn't buy the second one, and the reason for that is because, okay, that was a mistake. The reason for that is that I want to save up my money for my first rank in Blue Heart Metal. I want to get damage as early as possible with Swiggins, so that way I'm doing as much as possible as quickly as I can. It is so important to make sure that your character has, like, whatever you can do in terms of damage as quickly as possible. If you do not, you will have a bad time. And this is largely because Swiggins is so reliant on getting the early advantage. If you do not get an early advantage as a Swiggins, it's going to be bad. But more important than that, just don't die. Like, that's my main deal right now. Just not dying. If I can afford not to die, we're going to have a much better time than if I did. Now, my team, if they do die and they die too many times in a row, there's a couple things probably going on there. One might be that they're getting too aggressive and they're getting themselves killed. The other one, Jesus, this map is not good for Swiggins. At least it feels like it's not good for Swiggins. I'm constantly having to do this and just try to poke around, honestly. Boink, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Some reasonable damage right there. There's two things going on if your team ends up dying a lot in those cases. The first is that you are not being aggressive enough. That's not always a guarantee, but it is something you have to watch out for. You know, if you see an opportunity as the Swiggins, you do have to go for it, and that's part of the reason what makes him. That's part of the thing that makes him so difficult. You're kidding. That guy aimed up. That's like the world's best read, honestly. Let's go down here, see if there is stuff. What a time to be alive. We aren't going to get a kill there, which was possible, but not likely. Good hit, not so good hit. Run away. Let the anchor die. It's fine. You don't need the anchor so badly that you're going to die for it, okay? Like, ever. Just don't flip and die. It is so important not to die as this character. It is actually incredible how important that is. We would like to go in there, but there's no smart way of doing so, so we'll just stay back. Boink. Oh, get that. Easy kill. Opportunity had, opportunity taken. Now with the offensive advantage, because we are 3v2, you gotta go deep. You gotta go deep and start doing some real work at this point, because we've got the field. The field is ours. We gotta kill, or at least help to get it. And that's exactly what Swiggins is supposed to be doing. Okay, field is probably equalized by now. That's not the last time that we're gonna get some kills against these guys. I get the feeling that we will get more kills over time. Go for it. It did not work. That's fine. I would like to stick around. He's going to die to the hole. That's great. That's exactly what I was looking for. Stay back. Just in case. I was ready just in case. Whoop! Boink! Okay, dealt a little bit of extra damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all I needed to do there was just a little extra damage anyway. Oh, do you see this thing, though? Boom. Thank you for the HP. I would like to float. Thank you. There's some weird stuff going on with this map. I don't like this character. Why am I not floating when I expect to float? I'm expecting to move like Voltar, and I cannot move like Voltar. I dislike this. SEV, or SV, sorry, wants to do stuff, but kind of needs to wait on us to do it, unfortunately, for him. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting, but you know what? Get rid of that. It's not hard to do. You know what? You got the money to do this? Head on back home. We're going to head on back home, because now we got 2 ranks in Blue Heart Metal. We now have all the damage that we can possibly get on Hook. There are a couple more things that I want to pick up on Hook over the course of this game. One of which is definitely going to be the AoE increase. Whoa, boink! Oh no, I missed everything. But you know what? I can still help to get a kill. Go for it. It's not going to be a kill, unfortunately. We were really close. Couldn't quite aim it. Gonna miss that. Gonna get hit by the arrow in return as well, which sucks. Naturally. Right. Can't quite jump in that particular case. Start smacking this stuff up instead. Where are these guys? Boink! Oh, okay. Well, our anchor's gonna die, but we still have access to ink shot, so don't even worry about it. It's fine. Still have to get a kill, so we've managed to equalize it somewhat, and that's important. You've got to keep it equalized. If you do not keep it equalized, you're going to have a bad time. Do you see Castaway here? Ah, we tried to get the surprise kind of thing on him, but we were really obvious. I'm not going to lie to you. That was an incredibly obvious play on our part. So you know what? Don't even worry about it. It's fine. It's dead. I got hit. That stinks, but I know this man wants to do stuff. You know what? Back off. I don't need to be there. Don't let me be there. Dealt a little bit of extra damage that way, even though it's not going to be enough to really warrant its existence. But that's fine. You know what? Thanks. I appreciate it. You didn't have to. But I will take that off your hands. I missed. Gotta remember to aim the anchor up, because that's not helping me to like missing right now is not helping at all. Okay, so with that done, what am I gonna buy next? Well, more regen. Regen seems really good, and since I'm in this situation right now where it's like, hey, I need to live a little bit longer and make sure I don't die, let's get pills as well. Might as well. It's free, so let's do that. One of the reasons why I'm not immediately calling my anchor back to me is because anchor slows us down because of the extra weight on the ability. It actually does end up speeding us up a little bit if we do not immediately recall the anchor back to us. And one particularly cool trick you can do is wait out for the cooldowns that you need while in inkshot mode, and then as you get close to sections like, oh god damn it, that almost worked. As you get close to sections like this where you're like, hey, I need to, you know, initiate, you can initiate by surprise by effectively maneuvering around a lot faster than most people are used to you moving. Oh, you're kidding. Maneuvering around a lot faster than people are used to you moving because, I mean, you're Swiggins, you're a slow character, what are you doing moving around at the speed of light, you know? Like, you're a supersonic squid when you're in this mode. So it makes it a lot more difficult to deal with, which is great for us. Now, the other thing that we're going to do here is just drop down, do a little extra damage. Even if it wasn't enough to get a kill, it's fine enough to get what we need. We locked him down to no extra effect, unfortunately, due to lack of cooldowns. Okay, grab this. Unfortunately, died due to HP constraints. That's bad. Why are you sorry? Don't worry about it. Surprise! And you're toasted. You don't even need to worry about it, buddy. I got your number, okay? So it's all good. It's all good. Getting kills like that, super important to get those. Now, Penny has gone for Gun Penny. That does not bother us. Actually, as a Swiggins, that's okay. The reason why is because our threat range with Anchor is much better than not. Now, the reason why I swapped back to Anchor there was because Anchor allows us to actually do some more push, thanks to the fact that it hits all the droids in the area in front of us, rather than ink shots, rather lackluster pea shooter type of deal, which does not do that at all. You know, we stunned you. I'm surprised you still moved, you know, in a general direction towards your turret. It's a little surprising. Okay, with that, we could have had more range, and we would have gotten a kill. But I'm smelling the tides. The tides are smelling good. Like, actually, that's my housemate's cooking. But right now, as it stands, things are looking okay for us personally, but we need to be able to start picking up some more kills. So I'm going to put myself a little bit more forward, and I'm going to try landing some more of those to help our Coco land some Coco Balls. But she died before she could detonate. That sucks. That sucks something fierce, unfortunately. We landed a good grapple, good anchor, You know what? It's time to do more damage on the follow-up. So what are we going to do? Pneumatic Spoon. As much as I'd like to get some more stuff for our grapple, we need to continue to get damage. Like, we are single-handedly doing the majority of the damage right now. So there we go. That's the kind of hit I'm talking about, buddy. There we go. Grab your anchor back. Perfect. Now we only have to wait another 4 seconds before we're good to go again. So what did we just get? We grabbed an item called Pneumatic Spoon. Pneumatic Spoon allows us the ability to... Okay, there's no one down there. Perfect. Head down this way instead. Okay, I fucked up. That's fine. Boink. Gonna land that instead. Anchor's gonna die, unfortunately, but the anchor will do some damage upon splitting, and that's what Pneumatic Spoon does. It does a bunch of extra damage to the target that gets caught in the split. Boink! Oh, come on! You're so toast. You were so toast. I'm a little mad at myself for not getting that kill, but that's fine. Drop down this way. Oh, sad. Okay, well, we can't really go in deep on that one because Gun Penny hits in a small area of effect, and small areas of effect are scary. Now, if she drops down here, if I'm keeping my eye on my minimap, she is going to try to drop down here. Good. We're going to land some stuff on her at least. And then we're going to just swap our anchor back. One of the things that makes Swiggins difficult is that you constantly need to like be aware of where your anchor is and be conscious of whether or not it's a good idea to go in on an anchoring situation, right? Like, you want to get your anchor back as fast as possible, and the quickest way to do that, walk over your anchor and then pick it up. Quite literally, that's the mechanic. So you want to be doing that when you can, because it means that you actually have access to your most damaging, dangerous ability right from the get-go every time. I'm gonna die for that one, I'm guessing. I'm not gonna die for that one. What a time to be alive. Now, we are still in pulse range, so we need to be super careful, but I will stand back and use Ink Shot to keep my team safe. Go up here, grab some more HP, and we got a killing spree, so we're not doing too badly this game. There's still room for improvement. There always is. Ah, crap. You know, I thought that was going to look good for a minute, but not quite, huh? Okay, get this back! Ah! No! I know you wanna, Penny, but get the heck out of here, okay? That almost turned into something beautiful, by the way. Ah, not quite. That's fine. Grab this back. Foot boink! Oh! There you go! There you go! You mess with the squid, you die like a... Oh, Jesus. You know, that was unfortunate for Coco, that was not good at all. I'm done. I mean, yeah, that was maybe not your brightest moment, I'm not gonna lie to you, but, you know, don't worry about it, it's fine. So far, I'm, like, wrecking things, which is great. It's kind of my job. So, let's keep it up. Second rank Pneumatic Spoon. Absolutely pick it up. Now, at this point, what do? There are a couple of upgrades I want to pick up. The big one I want to pick up here is the AoE. So, we've maxed out our damage on our Anchor. Anchor's going to do as much damage as it's ever going to do. Grapple now does damage in a small area of effect when it lands, which is great. Means that when we grapple in, it's a team fight ability, not just a single target ability. Damn it, I missed. That's bad. Just keep ink shotting. You're kidding. She's gonna get away with that? He's gonna get away with that too? No, not you too. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, you know what? That's on me. That's on me being a bad Swiggins. We had that. We missed both those kills. A good player would have gotten both those kills. Straight up. I think that's worth mentioning without a doubt. We screwed that up. That could be very, very costly. It also could just, like, do absolutely nothing against us, and we could still just wreck their face off. But it does depend on a couple of different factors here. Mostly, can we get out of this flippin' fight? And the answer is no. We're dead. You know, I'm feeling like part of this, though, is because of... Like, yeah, I died, and it feels bad. We're still the only person on our team with kills. We also have the most turret damage. Like, honestly, the only thing we're not ahead in right now is Solar, and that's because Swiggins can barely farm a creep wave to save his life. Hence why he needs a snowball to really get moving, you know? Like, he doesn't have the ability to survive otherwise. You know what, with that in mind, let's go ahead and pick up some left-click damage so that way our ink shots won't leave someone, like, half alive any longer. That's an important thing to do. Good kill. Needed kill, honestly. Very necessary. Oh my god, I hate Nah. Hate Nah so much. Hold on. Damn it, didn't quite work. Run. Do not get, like, caught out by Rocco. Rocco's slow is gonna suck if you get caught up by it. Aw, shit. Well, that's gonna suck. Grab the anchor, keep going. I would like to do so much more with our situation right now, but... Oh, you keep fucking missing, though, Wolf. You keep missing. I'm a grown adult man swearing on the internet. What a time to be alive. Look, here's my point. Swiggins is tough because once you get rolling, you have to keep rolling. Right now, we're not rolling hard enough. Like, we were doing all right. We were doing what was expected of us. Now they are wise to what we are doing, and I keep missing all the time because I'm not properly anticipating where they're going, how they're going to play, all that good stuff. And that's bad. Now we need to gank this Nah if we can manage it, which we easily can. Like, this Nah is dead if all goes halfway according to plan here. Which it sort of did. It sort of did. That's fine. Okay. The Nah weaklings do not go away, though. Did he die? He didn't die. Believe it or not. Cyan Supam, what were you doing all the way out there, and what's going on, buddy? I don't mean to be holistically rude, but that's the 4th time you've died. Granted, out of our team's 7 kills, you've been a part of 6 of them, which is great. Like, I'm, like, very, very thankful for that. But at the same time, I would like you to somehow do more turret damage than me, but to a greater degree, if at all possible. Please and thank you. Okay, we gotta play it safe here and get them when they're underneath our turret like this. That was reasonable. Now my team needs to pick up the slack and get in there. I've done what I can. I've got my grapple off. That was good damage. Okay, no, not today. Not today, you piece of garbage. We got a kill. We should have gotten more, but we got 1, so it'll do. Oh my god, this Nah. So the Nah is going to be a problem for us right now, if that wasn't already readily available as far as a piece of information is concerned. Because his weedlings are stupendously strong. They hurt quite a lot, and they're always up. They're always happy in terms of HP and everything. Like, they suck. So we need to be super careful. Like, look at that. They're fertilized. We can't deal with them. At least I cannot deal with them without turret help. Even the turret can't deal with them on its own. It's a little bananas. So if we give them any ground to push with, we're done for. It sucks, but then, like, them's the breaks, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, grab this, and drop in from below. Or above. Oh! That was it! That was the thing! That was the time in the season for all of the loving we could possibly want. No, not today, buddy. And the longer you delay, the closer I get to having access to my grapple again. Ah! You have no idea how badly I wanted it, and he got it! That's the time in the season for loving. Let's go. Smack this thing down as hard as you possibly can. Right now, Coco's doing a bit of a mistake. She should be pushing down here with us to help clear this thing out more quickly, but that's fine. Now we can go upstairs, help with top, and this is the more dangerous one. We need to be a little bit careful as we move in and push here. We don't want to stick around any longer than that. Okay, we landed an anchor on somebody at least. Got a kill. Lost my anchor, but it's not a big deal. We want an advantage, but I want an advantage I can push. So I'm heading back home for a second. At this point, what do I want? Damage, attack speed seems good with me. I'd also like the shield. Where's the shield? There it is. So, now so long as we're in ink shot mode, we have access to a shield, which is great. Is that the right move? I'm not sure. Anyway, we have access to our shield whenever we want it effectively. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you see this? Do you see this? There's an enemy team that we can smack for 200 damage a left click. It's really, really good. I missed. Okay, that's bad. We still got a kill, though. Nice work, Coco. I've got your back. Now, do I want to be super stupid aggressive here? No. No, I don't want to be. So you know what? Get out of my face. I don't want none of your shit right now. Bye. See ya. It was good while it lasted. We're going to lose out on our anchor, but it's not a big deal, since our anchor is not my primary concern. My survival is. I can toss out anchors. They don't cost us experience or anything if they die. Besides, we got easy access to it again, so I'm not too worried about it. And our ink shot does enough damage that I don't need to go into grapple mode all the flipping time to make it work. I would like to be close enough to be able to do other stuff, though. Oh, hello, enemy team. Launch out the anchor. The anchor is good. Our HP is not. Okay, regen, save me. Just a little bit longer here. Regen, please. Thank you. Okay. Good game. I'm not going to go ahead and take out my anchor at this point. I'm not going to recall it. Because, again, if you'll remember, if you'll recall, you move faster if you don't have your anchor on you. So, we're going to move a little bit in here and then start pushing this thing in the face. There we go. Job's done. Good game. We did most of the early game carry. And it wasn't, and like our team definitely picked up the slack at the end. We were playing not so well at the end, and our team managed to, you know, take it upon themselves to do what they needed to do. So that was good. And that's pretty much the build I would go every single time. Like, with the utilities aside anyway. Blue Heart Metal, Pneumatic Spoon, and whatever other grapple upgrades you can manage. It's really, really good. And depending on the game, you're going to need to change that around. But we did fine. We gave a lot of experience to the team. We got a lot of good kills. We managed to push despite everything else. Like, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't the best Swiggins game you've ever saw. Like, missing out on that one double kill in particular was a little bit embarrassing. But overall, good game. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.